How good it is to be with you and all of you. Matovu, Ohalecha, Yaakov, Ishkenotecha. Our tent is open. All are welcome. All are welcome in our tent. So Boker Tov, Boker Or, good to be with all of you this morning as we come together for mindfulness and midot. Mindfulness is the kavanah, the intention of doing an action, and midot is a character trait. And so we learn a little Torah, and we learn in this Torah portion, what the characteristics of, or what the midot are to work on. And we'll do a little meditation, and we'll move a little. That'll be our mindfulness this morning. So let's begin with opening, closing our hands. You know, it says, God, you have taught us how to open our hands and help you to satisfy the needs of the living. And so let's do this 10 times, 2 more times, 10 times. Now let's stretch out our fingers. Great. Open, close, open, stretch them all the way out. Close. Beautiful. Great. Let's take our hands, place our palms together, thumbs at our sternum or chest, and breathe. Just breathe here with me. Arms out to the sides. Rotate our thumbs to the right so that our palms are up. Lifting on up to the heavens, reaching up, pulling it back down, the love to ourselves. Reaching out, rotate thumbs to the right, reaching up, reaching down, and breathing. One more time. Reaching out, and if you can't do out, you can do this here, 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 wherever. Thumbs rotating to the right, palms are up to the heavens, and down the center line. This time we're going to go out to the sides and circles, circles one way, circles the other way, circles back to the original way. If you can't do it there, do it here. And if that hurts too much your shoulders, do it here. Just move in whatever way that is. Place our hands on our thighs or our knees. And take a nice breath in and breath out. If you can do it through your nose, that's great. And if not, do it through your mouth. And just breathe in this moment in time. Now we're going to move our trunk a little bit, the top of our body. Call that a Sufi grind. We move one way all the way around. As comfortable as it is for you. And if it hurts, don't do it. And rotate to the other side. Beautiful. Good stuff. Okay, hands up in the air. One hand down to the right side, leaning over to the right and breathing. Back up to the center, to the left side, and breathing. Back up to the center, one more time to the right, and breathing. To the center, breathing. To the left, and breathing. Now, if you happen to have low or high blood pressure, or you're menstruating, do not do this. But I'm going to bend forward. I don't know if you can see me, but bend forward and go as low as you can. And just dangle there for a moment. And then gently come up one vertebra at a time. Reach up to the heavens again. Stretch over, stretch this way. Do some movements in whatever way you do them. It's all good. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Hands back at our chest. For a moment, see where you are in this very moment. Where is your body? What's happening in your body? What room are you in? What are you feeling at the moment? I invite you to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest, over your heart, and breathe a little bit with me. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps you can feel your heartbeat. What does that heartbeat feel like? Is it regular? Is it fast? Is it slow? Is it irregular? Is it beating hard? And with your eyelids closed, if they're closed, then I invite you to listen to your breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, I invite you to place your hand that's on your belly on top of your other hand on your chest. An intention, a kavanah, to devote this spiritual practice today to someone. Maybe it's someone who's in heaven. Maybe it's someone who's alive that you miss. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe it's your old self, or maybe it's the future self. Maybe it's the self of now. Maybe it's a teacher, a colleague, a mentor, a friend, a child, sibling, partner. Let's dedicate that practice, today's practice, to them or to you. I invite you to breathe in and say their name, and breathe out and say thank you. Breathe in, say their name, breathe out, and say thank you. And shake it all off. Let's learn a little Torah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. And so, in this Torah portion, Ve'et Hanan, Moses recalls how he pleaded with God to cross the Jordan and to see the promised land. Parshat Ve'et Hanan encompasses the themes of prayer, the importance of commandments, the oneness of God, the significance of remembering the covenant with God. It also includes the Shema, a central declaration of our faith in Judaism. What are the teachings? The power of prayer. Moses fervently prays to enter the promised land. It teaches us the importance of earnestness in our requests to God. When Moses pleaded with God, he didn't get to go into the promised land, but he got to assign or ordain the next set of leadership. Let go of the way you think things ought to be and open to a more expansive, dynamic, organic view of the ways things are. This Torah portion, we have the Shema. The recitation of the Shema emphasizes the oneness of our God and our responsibility to love God with all our heart and with all our soul and with all our might. The Shema Ve'ahavta. Right? And this Torah portion has the importance of commandments, adherence to the mitzvot. The commandments is an essential, successful, meaningful life. Right? To do mitzvot. To teach the future generations, just like Moshe did in his final farewell speech. Moshe tells the generations to follow, passing down the faith and the tradition. Talks about in this Torah portion our relationship with Israel, God's relationship with Israel too. The unique bond between God and the Jewish people is reaffirmed. This highlights God's love and protection and our responsibility to our homeland. There's a warning about idolatry. The text cautions us against turning away from God and the consequences of idolatry, of idol worshiping. What are the midot, emunah, faith, trusting in God's plan and presence in our life, even when it doesn't feel quite right. It talks about Ahavat Yisrael, love for the fellow Jew, a commitment to caring for and supporting one another. It includes, of course, Hakarat HaTov, gratitude, recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives, especially the gifts that we all have. It talks about Zrizut, willingness, the eagerness to perform good deeds, mitzvot, and fulfill commandments. It talks about Shmirot, Lashon, guarding one's speech, being mindful of our words and the impact on others. It talks about Tikkun Olam, repairing the world, the obligation to improve the world through our actions. let's take a moment to meditate. So let's quiet ourselves once again. If you're comfortable, I invite you to close your eyelids, sit comfortably, take a breath in, let that out. Take another breath in, let that out, and one more breath in. Get as comfortable as you possibly can. And begin to allow your body to relax and listen to my voice. As you breathe in, I invite you to visualize the earnestness of Moshe Rabbeinu as he prayed to God. Feel the same willingness to fill your own heart. With each breath, let the importance of prayer resonate within you. Recognize that the power of your own words and how they can connect to the God of your understanding. The power of your own words. What are your words this morning? What is the message that you want to deliver to God? Reflect on the moment of this moment on Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Let the truth wash over you. Feel the oneness of all creation, a reminder of your connection to every being and to the universe itself. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, God is our God. God is one. Consider how you embody the commandments in your daily life. Reflect on how following these divine guidelines can lead to a fulfilling and meaningful existence. What steps can you take today to honor these teachings? What mitzvot can you do today? And if mitzvot is plural for mitzvah, maybe it's only one commandment or one good deed today. What are the mitzvot? How can you honor God today? How do you connect to the midot? As you continue to breathe in and breathe out, meditate on the character traits that enrich your life. Emunah. Visualize the light, bright light of faith within you. Know that you are never alone and that God always walks with you. Ahavat Yisrael. Picture the faces of those you love, family members, mentors, friends. Picture the faces of those you love. Allow a warm feeling of love and kindness to be part of you. Commit to nurturing these connections. Commit to nurturing these connections. Hakarat Hatov. Think of 3 things you're grateful for today. Breath, heartbeat, being alive. What 3 things, in addition to those, are we grateful for today? Feel that gratitude swelling in your heart, recognizing the blessings, the goodness that is within you and around you. The blessings, the goodness that is within you and around you. Zrizut. Generate a sense of eagerness, willingness. What good deed can you perform today? Let that action guide your action with inspiration. In this Torah portion, we also learn about Shmirot HaLashon. Contemplate the power of your words. Picture speaking kindly and wisely, lifting others up with your own speech. Sometimes it's the words, and sometimes it's how you present those words. In this meditation, we can think also about Tikkun Olam. Imagine a world without war. Visualize yourself contributing to this mission one small act at a time, one mitzvah at a time. Imagine a world better, made better by your own actions. How can we bring Tikkun Olam, repair of the world, Tikkun Halev, repair of our hearts? As we bring today's meditation to a close, I want you to take a moment to express your own kavanah, your own intention for today. We devoted our practice, our spiritual practice today to someone. Take a moment to think about that person again and open your heart to the teachings of this Parsha, V'et Hanan, allowing these midot to guide you. I invite you to take a breath in and a breath out. And thank you for being connected to your faith, our community, and your purpose in the world to help to make this world a better place to be, a better place than the way you found it. We are one human family. We are Judaism fueled by love. We love you. Today is Tuesday. Rabbi Jen will see you tomorrow at 9:30 for Wisdom Wednesday. Hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah. Sending lots of love. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Od Avinu Chai.